Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. Today, basically, as you see by the title of the video, we're going to be making rolls, hot dog rolls. So the inspiration behind this is obviously something I saw on Twitter, because everyone's making on Twitter, and this other person was like, they made hot dog rolls using this video, and it came out really nicely. And however, so conveniently, we don't have bread. So today I'm going to attempt to make hot dog rolls. So now we are a big family, so I'm going to be doubling the recipe that I found, and I'll link the YouTube video below and or in the cards, and so that you guys can go to the specific video for the exact measurements. But I'm going to be doing the measurements that I've seen from the video, but I'm just going to double them. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. What we're going to need for this recipe is so these are the original like measurements. So we're going to use 100 grams water, 6 grams dry yeast or instant dry yeast, 40 grams sugar, 6 grams salt, 50 grams milk, 1 egg, and 300 grams flour. So obviously, like I said earlier, we're going to double the recipe. So the first thing that we're going to do is to wash our hands, because I haven't washed my hands. So now that we've washed our hands, we are going to start by following how the video does it, because I don't want any problems. Okay, so we're going to mix the ingredients that I said in the order that they did, and we're going to start off by mixing 100 grams water, but I'm mixing 200, so I use this measuring cup to do that, and I'm going to pour it in. And then what they mix next is dry yeast, and they say 6 grams, but I'm going to use 10 and like 2 from here. So basically I'm going to use the whole thing. Oh, it looks so weird. Okay, then the next thing they did was sugar, and I'm just going to do, they said 40 grams, so I'm going to do about 2, what's this? Big spoons, and we don't have white sugar, so we're using brown sugar. Okay, after that, then we are going to have 6 grams of salt, and that is basically a young teaspoon. So cute. And then lastly, we're gonna have, okay, not lastly, 50 grams of milk, but we're gonna do 100 grams. And we're going to be using soya milk, because there is no regular milk and there's soya milk. We're about to make this kind of vegan, because I also have someone in the house who's vegan, so also trying to make it vegan friendly. So then we're going to do that and pour it in, and then we're going to mix. We're supposed to pour the egg as well, but I'll pour the egg when, we're supposed to pour the egg as well, but I'll pour it when I'm about to knead the dough, for the sake of my sister. So to bring you guys closer. Okay, so now we are going to do what's this, 300 grams of flour, and I'm just going to measure here because I mean that's where I can measure it. Oops, gosh. Okay, so I did 500 and now I'm doing the other 100. And then we are going to sift it in. Ta-da! Okay, so let's actually just see how they do this in the video. So then the next thing that we're going to do is to just mix this together. Okay, so now we're just going to add the egg in here, and I'll just actually mix it separately. Oh my gosh, where did this come from? Oh, so I decided that I'm going to actually add a little bit more flour because the mixture looks too like runny, obviously because of the egg. So let's just add a little bit. And then we're going to let them rise for like 15 minutes. Okay, so as you guys can see, this side is like, I don't know, it's compared to this side, which is barely even moving at all. So I think I definitely should add more flour here, because we don't want to have like a really wet thing. Okay, so now it looks a bit better, I think. And so now we're going to add in 50 grams of butter, but obviously because we are having double the mixture, we're going to add in only 100. So I just melted the butter. No, you can't see me, but there's noise at the back, obviously you can hear. But so now I'm kneading my sister's one, and then she's kneading the other one. It doesn't even look like double the recipe, but it's cool, it's fine, it's whatever. So after kneading this, they say going to put it under the plastic again for another hour.
So here is first dough 1. I'm gonna let that rise. Dough 2, I'm gonna let that rise for an hour.
So we are back, and this is what the rising looks like. From the last time I showed you guys, we made it rise for about an hour, and yeah. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to take it out, obviously, and cut it into pieces, and then we'll show you what happens next. Here are 8 of them, and oopsie, we're going to let these rise for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back again. We're going to cover it with plastic. That's what the video keeps saying. So basically this is how they've risen so far for around 15 minutes. So now we're going to elongate them and turn them into hot dog rolls. Okay, so we're gonna start with these ones first. Take off the plastic. Alright. Ooh, they're so soft. Okay. Alright. So in the video what they did was to put it down and then use a roller. We don't have a roller, so we're going to use. Do we have a roller? No. Going to use a cling wrap thing, and we're just going to spread this out. Spread this out. So I'm going to spread it out. Okay, so here are the hot dogs. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Ooh. So the next thing to do is we're going to use egg. Okay, you can't see it. We're going to use the egg just to wash over on top, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 170 for like between 8 to 12 minutes. We'll just keep checking, and then we'll show you guys the final result.
going to put this level 1. And then we leave them to bake for about 8 to 12 minutes like I said, and we'll see later, guys. Okay, so they've been like thinking for a while, and this is how they came out. So my sister just put sugar and water mix over them just to give them a little bit of sugar. But I don't know, guys, like let's try this one. If we if we look at them, like I'm not sure what exactly I needed to do, so maybe someone can tell me, because literally it's like Dendo. But inside looks great. It just didn't rise properly. Let's do a taste test. It did what it did. Okay, so clearly this video turned out to be a young flop, but I mean, at least we have some bread. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share this video to anyone if you want them to also make things like this. or you can just share for the sake of sharing and having fun. Make sure that you also, guys, you stay safe, you wash your hands, and you just keep safe and stay at home.